This is one of the problems that you face sometimes. Got a dog coming along here, so I set one right on the side of the road, right on the edge, hoping the traffic would stay on the straight and narrow. But whoever's come through here, probably in the feed truck and trailer, they've gone right out on the edge and they've driven over this trap. And what's happened, it's then buckled, bent the underneath plate, and it's all buckled, so that's got to come out and I'll have to re-straighten that trap. It's a pity. I thought this set would work. That's just one of the risks that you take when you're trapping right on a track like this. If it's a road that people are using, yeah, these things happen. Well, Mossy, put your ear down. Okay, we're approaching the first traps we put in on the first night, and we haven't seen a track back past it since. I'll look up here ahead and I can see some movement, so I don't think it's a wallaby. I think we've got ourselves a dog. What do you reckon, Skunko? Righto, Mossy. Ooh, what do you see, Mossy? She's just starting to get the idea now. What's that? Don't you like that, Mossy? Mossy. What's that, Mossy? And people ask how I train my dogs. And this is part of it, is actually out in the field doing what we do. Take them with you, keep them under control, teach them a good stop, a good no. Sit down, Mossy. No, Mossy. No. You can't shoot it. Okay, good girl. Good girl. Sit, Mossy. Mossy, stop shaking the truck. I'll park over the top of the other trap so these dogs don't get stung by it. It's in under there. Look at this, Mossy. Good girl, Mossy. Mossy, what's this, Mossy? Yep. Oh, just a catch too. It's probably another trap scratcher. Black muzzle dog. Another male. Caught by two toes again. Another scratcher. Well, that trap's been in a long time, and it's interesting to see that just left it. Cattle have disturbed it once, kicked it out once, but it was a simple set. Just here I had to put on the hard ground and I put sand over the top of it and just put my chain back onto this little bush. It worked. Have faith in your sets. Right, we're going to roll down into this creek crossing now where we caught the bitch yesterday. Let's see if we've got another one. Doesn't look real hopeful so far. Hang on. Is that a set of ears? Yep, there's a set of ears. There's another dog in the trap that we caught the bitch in yesterday. Right there. Just sitting there behind the bush. Righto, well that's two dogs in the one trap a day apart. And that gives us four dogs for today. What do you reckon, gang? Hey, what do you reckon, Skunk? It's been a good day. We needed this to get back on the board. 4 dogs in the day. What do you reckon, buddy? What do you reckon? Better shoot it, he said. All you people, most of you people watching have seen this so many times. You could do it yourself. And really I wish more of the people that comment on our channel, that support us, I wish you were closer. A doctor from the Philippines that comments, Lopen from over there in the US, I wish you were here with us to go for a tour around. And if you can make it over sometime, you're more than welcome. Oh. Fair bit of white on this dog as well. Big mature dog. Well, that's brought us back to level pegging. That's 8 dogs in 8 nights. For a while there, it looked like we were going to have a very, very low tally, and then we've managed to get them in step, get them in line, and yeah, it's 4 for today. It's a big day. And we're not back yet. So I think this is part of this main pack that's been running through here, and these are right in the cow sort of calving areas. So last time the landowner said that they brought the cattle in here this time last year, or just a little bit later than this. They brought the calves in, and they had to lance 4 different abscesses on the back ends of calves that had been dog bites, sort of bits taken out and they'd abscessed. And there was another 2 that had been healed, and a couple with the tails missing and ears missing. So it was a real mess last year, so I think we're going to stop it from happening this year. 8 of these out of the system is not a bad go. That's the ever reliable Jake trap again. Full paw catch on the side, same thing, hasn't swollen, just held that animal. And as you could see, it was sitting there, it wasn't freaking out, wasn't jumping around. Well, we're on our way home. I'm starting to feel a little bit saddle sore. It's been 9 days, 8 nights of trapping. We've got our 8th dog now, plus 4 boars and a cat and a few sows. So it's gone from being a pretty shaky sort of start and a poor looking trap line to being one that's now successful. And we'll probably do 2 more nights. I don't think there's a huge amount of dogs left in the area. I think there's probably another 3 that are possible. Let's try and get them, and then I think we might head home a little bit earlier. We're heading across to British Columbia to see Kurt and Esther and the 3 grandkids, which is just, yeah, a dream come true. Plus we'll get to see all our Canadian friends over there. It's, yeah, fantastic people. The Collingwoods, Willie and his family. Might get to see Brentley and...
Say good morning, Davey.
Yeah, it'll be great. It will be great. A lot of people comment and say, oh wow, that was a very successful day. What did you do that day compared to other days? And really nothing. The success of this trap line and the success of today has been in day 1 and 2 and 3, the setup days. When you go out there and you look for where your tracks are, you get your sets in the ground, and you try and get the right scent in the right place. And you try and get it set up so cattle won't wreck everything you're doing. All that sort of back end work that you do. It is the important stuff. If you get it right, the whole thing comes together. It might not be for 4 or 5 days, or like this. It was like day 6, and then everything started to fall into place. It's not the fun stuff. The fun stuff is just icing on the cake.